vastly experienced too in Justine Peltier. But first things first for Canada, having to defend. They're going to be one short wide. But New Zealand's forwards, they went to work earlier, and now it'll be Olsen Baker straight off the back, punching out the back, exploding off the base of the scrum. Just stopped by the Canadian defence. Here's Luca Connor again. Once more the New Zealand forwards. Hohaya calling them around the corner. Itsunu just short. Next up is Mikaeli Tsuu. She's crashing, barging, held up over the line again. Canada's defence somehow keep New Zealand out once more.
The defence of Canada right now is relentless. It is brutal. It is desperation at its finest. Kaipo Olsen-Bacon sucks in 3 defenders. And then Mikaeli too, she is a strong carrier and she can't even get the ball down over the line. Gallagher is there. Tessier is there. Canada, they sniff the opportunity. They can see it, they can feel it. They've got a massive 9.5 minutes coming.
Critically too, think all the way back to the first scoring points of this match, 3, a penalty. And Canada's advantage, 8 points. And New Zealand 2 scores. There's Justine Peltier. We should remember that brilliant try she set up in that Rugby World Cup semi-final with Canada. We're close to one of their most famous wins. Perhaps this is the one on the cards instead. Tessier bangs it away downfield. It's there for Maliepo. New Zealand attacking with a full complement again. Canada down to 14. Mikaeli Tsuu just becoming increasingly prominent with ball in hand, the number 8. Crowd in Christchurch lining packed into that stand. They've gone a little quiet as New Zealand pick and go up through the middle for Editana Hohaya. Just dragged short of the line. Roos is there in the offload. Canada again scrambling back in defence. Dement spreads it. Duplessis, New Zealand must have numbers. They do. And it's Patricia Maliepo who scores for New Zealand.
We have a game on our hands here, Ricky. Just the patience and the precision of the Black Ferns. But Iritana Hohaya getting ball in hand, carrying to space. Look at that pass from Dement, knowing that the number is out here on the right side. Amy Duplessis giving the offload to Maliepo, who is ever so present at the right time. This is now putting a little bit of ease on us right now, Ricky, even though we're not on the field, but oh my gosh, my heart is pumping.
Dement. Close the gap, the New Zealand co-captain. This one is going to say straight and slide inside that right hand upright.
Yep.
So
Time
Olivia
off.
Apps will
Captain,
remain a yellow
captain.
card. The conversion was short.
So it's a bunker decision. So the yellow card remains a yellow card. Yeah, thank you.
This is going back to Liv Apps' yellow card before, after 36 phases of play for the Black Ferns. So because Liv Apps has dipped, which is how the TMO was saying mitigation, it just means that it was the tip over was the illegal movement of Liv Apps.
The conversion was short, so it's still Canada by 3. 22 points to 19. Oh, that's a good hard carry from Sylvia Brunt again. Mikaeli Tsuu just throwing her body at the Canadian line. This one backwards, knocked off a Canadian hand, so it will be New Zealand playing under advantage for the knock-on. Pick and go from Tui. or higher. New Zealand again, they've shown they'll be happy to build from deep inside their own half. Remember, Canada has never beaten New Zealand in 18. This the 18th match. Etunu, oh, the ball was there for Brunt as it's again gone backwards for New Zealand. Finding a few holes now. Is Canada defending one short? Demand. Hands are good for Smith. Muteza rounding upon her into the final 5 minutes of the match. Pacific 4 series on the line, the #2 ranking on the line. Canada would go ahead as New Zealand make a mistake. That kick off the side of the boot of Maliepo and out on the full.
That is definitely not what the Black Ferns need at the moment. It was unfortunate for Maliepo. The right option was there, but unfortunately it just went off the boot. We've got a replay here of the conversion. It definitely fell short by the looks of it. Yes, that definitely fell short. The accuracy was there, but there just wasn't enough weakness in it.
You on the line. Yeah.
Canada down on New Zealand's line. And it's there for Fabiola Forteza. They've been so strong in this area, have the Canadians. Tutosi.
Advantage, side entry.
Canada, they've got advantage again, has Canada, as they pile forward. And another side entry advantage. Canada just peeling off meters. This is Canada playing with 14. Peltier will clear. Tessier stabbing instead herself. Peltier too much on it. They'll go back for the penalty.
Time off. Yeah, Captain. Yeah. You have 21 side entry and 18 is side entry and collapsing. Is dynamic more or less.
We're up here at
the yellow card.
Oh, another yellow.
It's Eldora Etunu.
And collapsing.
Consecutive penalties.
No, you are very far on the sideline, yeah.
Just been mounting, so all of a sudden it's a game of 14s. 14 on 14. Eldora Etunu heads to the side.
She was told multiple times by the ref. You could hear the ref saying side entry, side entry, side entry. And whether Etunu just didn't hear the ref or just had something in her head that she had to go with and carry on with her momentum, but we're up here in the commentary box and the Canadian coaching staff right now are very animated right now. There's a lot of banging up here. There's a lot of screaming. They are super pumped right now. They know the situation that they're in right now. 3.5 minutes to go. Just a win here for Canada, and they are Pac 4 Series champions.
They also become #2 in the world. They would overtake New Zealand for the first time since November 2016. There they are, US sandwiched between the two coaching boxes, and well, it's been animated. Kevin Ray looks a picture of calm now. Maybe that's a little too kind. Emily Tutosi, what an impact she's had off the bench. Hopkamp. Oh, penalty goes against Canada this time. New Zealand still a chance.
And that is where the Black Ferns just know when they need to be smart. The composure of the Black Ferns. It was just an unfortunate... Oh, Canada would be absolutely gutted.
Time off. Please, stay on your mark. Yeah. 4. Time on.
The Black Ferns have more number. They've got Kuiper Olsen-Bacon and Kennedy Simon in the middle of the field. They're strong ball carriers that they want to get the ball in hand.
Here it goes for New Zealand through Duplessis. New Zealand, both teams playing with 14, and New Zealand have got 90 seconds to get up the end of the field.
No, on the chest, Leon.
New Zealand, again, these forwards, they've worked so hard, but Canada's defence has been tireless. Demant's going to send it to the air this time. Maddie Grant on the field for Canada, and underneath this one. Fresh legs for Canada, perhaps right when they need them. A minute or plus a bit of change for an historic win if they can hold out New Zealand. You can hear the instructions, roll out. New Zealand know they need to keep their discipline.
Yeah.
Ball's out. As Brittany Castle held it there.
Use it!
Canada are trying to keep it tight and run down time. So far it's working, but it could always be dangerous against a team that can strike. Look at Peltier at the back, just urging calm. New Zealand try and blow through. It's still there for Canada and Castle. Seconds away now. Ellis will go next for Canada. They're camped on halfway and they don't care. De Goody, this wonderful captain of the Canadian team, she'll go next. They have to be really accurate here, Canada. Referee says time's gone. One of the most famous victories in Canadian sport. For the first time ever, Canada beat New Zealand. They win the Pacific Four. They go to number 2 in the world. They've come to Christchurch and snatched it away from the world champions. Astonishing. Canada 22, New Zealand 19. What a moment, what a test match.
Oh, I'm speechless right now, Ricky. That is the game of their life. Canada stepping up when they need to. Having Liv Apps, yellow card, but still able to keep the composure and keep their patience and doing the basics right. Look at the celebration, look at the happiness. Oh, they must be so proud to be Canadians right now. Just absolutely epic game. I'm absolutely just speechless, Ricky.